Failed. Okay. I'll flip the coin. Who's going to call?
Okay. So since you're the home team, Pritam, call it. Heads or tails?
Yeah, sure. Heads.
It is heads. Heads wins.
Yeah, we go first.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn over the hosting to you, Erik. Hold on.
Yep, to me so I can share my screen. All right, welcome everyone. My name's Erik. I'll be proctoring. Just want to say happy Father's Day to any dads out there right now. You've got me as the host. I can share my screen. Okay. Let's see. Window, slideshow, start. All right. Everybody set to get started?
Yep, we're ready.
All right, there we go. All right, guys, this is the last week of the season, so I'm sure we know all of this, but I'll just go through it quickly. Rounds 1 to 4 are individual rounds. Each player will select a topic with 2 questions. Topics will alternate between individuals from the team for a total of 8 topics. I'll read the question. I'll give you 30 seconds. There's a countdown timer on the screen. Failing which it's passed to the same team. No communication. Teams must communicate only via hand signals. Only the team captain decides who will answer within 10 seconds. If there's no answer, passes to the opposing team, who also must decide who's going to answer by hand signals, and also with 10 seconds. Round 5 is the team's round. Each team will select 1 topic with 2 questions, total of 2 topics. I'll read the questions. The teams will have 30 seconds to answer and can discuss verbally. Questions don't pass. And round 6 is also team round. Each team will select 1 topic with 3 questions, total of 2 topics. Again, I'll read the question. Teams will have 30 seconds to answer and can discuss verbally. Questions don't pass. I think we all know that, so we can move forward. All right, you've seen the categories. You've got them there. And we have Masquizts playing against Caveat Attemptor, and Caveat Attemptor has the first pick. So I'll leave you to it.
I think one of our teammates is in the waiting room. Aaron, could you let him?
Oh, yeah, I see that. Admit, I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Erik, see him?
Yep.
Okay, I see him.
Hi, sorry, I'm late.
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll pick sporting venues.
Sporting venues. All right. Question 1. The White City Stadium in White City, London, England, is now demolished and replaced by an office block complex called the White City Place. However, a marker denoting where the Royal Box was located still stands in the plaza and reflects the birth of what sporting tradition?
The first FA Cup.
Incorrect.
I'll nominate myself. I'll say this is the standard length of the marathon being 42 kilometers and 300 and something yards.
That
The
is
standard length.
absolutely correct. That is correct. So it's 385 yards added to the 26 miles of the marathon. I'll admit somebody who's in the waiting room. All right. Question 2. Providence Stadium replaced Borda as the national stadium in 2007. Which country is home to these stadiums? The only country on the South American mainland to host cricket matches. And the time starts now.
Mute ka muna.
Is it Guyana?
Guyana is correct. Guyana is correct. All right, turning it over to Masquizts now.
Louis, get ready.
Okay. Commercial flight.
Commercial flight. Question 1. The full form of which national carrier has long been discarded, but reflects its origins as a service between 2 of its territories, some 101 years ago?
Qantas.
Qantas is correct. And question 2. What was the name of the world's first purpose-built jet airliner? It was first built in 1949 and took off on its own maiden commercial flight from BOAC, now British Airways, from London to Johannesburg on the 2nd of May, 1952. I'll start the clock now.
Mhm. Concord.
Incorrect.
Hey, Leo, say it. Go, Leo.
The Havilland Comet.
The Havilland Comet is correct. Okay. We'll turn it back to Caveat Attemptor now.
Let's do belief in religion.
Belief in religion. All right. First question. Following their first contact with European explorers, islanders in the South Pacific began to develop a religion that believed if the proper ceremonies were performed, shipments of riches would be sent from the land of the dead via planes or ships. What are such belief systems called? Time starts.
Spam belief system.
Incorrect.
The Jyotish God.
Cargo cults.
Cargo cults is correct. Cargo cults. All right, question 2. In which belief system is the world in the care of 7 holy beings, angels, or Haft Ser, chief of whom is Malak Taus, or the peacock angel, equated to Shaitan, Satan, by other religions? The holiest site of this religion is located some 60 kilometers from Nineveh, Iraq, in the valley of Lalish. And it's called Mecca Raqqa, the home of the sun. This Kurdish religious minority was largely unknown to the world until ISIS perpetrated a genocide.
I'd say Yazidi.
Correct. Okay, back to Masquizts.
I'm up. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going with Cats in the Wild.
Cats in the Wild. Here we go. Question 1. This largely nocturnal wildcat lives mainly in Central and South America and has gorgeous light brown fur with black spots and stripes. About twice the size of the average house cat. Which creature gets its name from a Nahuatl Mexicano word that refers to the jaguar rather than this creature? Time starts.
Ocelot.
Ocelot is correct.
Nice.
Question 2. India is set to introduce the African cheetah to the wild, some 70 years after the Asiatic cheetah was declared extinct in the country. Currently, the Asiatic cheetah is only found in the wild today in which country? Barely 40 survive, which refused to entertain India's request for a relocation. Time starts.
United Arab Emirates.
Incorrect.
Okay. Okay, Joe, take it.
Iran.
Iran is correct.
Thank you.
As you go.
All right.
Lucky guess.
Heading back to Caveat Attemptor.
Yeah, constellations.
Constellations. You got it. All right, question 1. Looking out for the trio of 3 bright stars, Al-Nitak, Al-Nilam, and Mintaka, is the best way to locate Orion in the night sky. The Arabs called them string of pearls, and they're variously called the 3 kings or the 3 sisters. What is, however, the common term for this trio?
Orion's belt.
That is correct. Now, question 2. In Greek mythology, this constellation, one of the 88 modern constellations, represented Asclepius, the Greek god of medicine. Literally meaning serpent bearer, Asclepius is depicted in representations of this constellation as holding a serpent, a symbol of renewal. Which constellation contains Bernard's star, the second nearest to Earth?
Serpentarius.
Pardon me?
Serpentarius.
Incorrect. Let me just confirm. I think that's
I think it's
incorrect.
also called Ophiuchus now. Like Serpentarius might have been an earlier name. You may have to cross-check that. I'm not sure.
Sorry, just give me a second.
Sure.
Oh, can you repeat the word that you said?
So I said it's Serpentarius is the name I remember it by, but it might also be called Ophiuchus now.
That is correct. Ophiuchus. Yeah, that's what I've got here. Yeah, correct. Okay, well done. Back to Masquizts.
Phrases from songs.
Phrases from songs. Question 1. This 1952 song, composed by Al Hoffman and Dick Manning, was made popular by the Pearl Bailey version. The lyrics point out that, in contrast to catching a fish or digging a ditch, it needs a couple to do this. What phrase, made famous internationally by Ronald Reagan when talking about USSR-USA relations and détente, was the title of this song?
Takes two to tango.
That is correct. Back to question 2 from phrases from songs. The first recorded instance of this practice is in this rap song, I Ain't No Joke by Erik B. and Rakim, but the phrase in question itself is not there. I ain't no joke. I used to let the blank smoke. Now I slam it down when I'm done and make sure it's broke. Which phrase or practice is this? A feature of Eddie Murphy's comedy acts in the 1980s, and first performed on screen in Coming to America by Eddie Murphy again, playing a character called Randy Watson, a soul singer with the fictional band Sexual Chocolate.
Mic drop.
That is correct. Mic drop is correct. Okay.
Chili.
Chili. Now this isn't the team round yet, right? Or is this team round now?
No, the individual.
Individual.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Chili. Question 1. Once rated the world's hottest chili, which chili pepper bears the name of a national capital, though the spicy variety originates from the Amazon and does not find its use in the country's cuisine? It was extensively traded through the capital city in question. Time starts now. Sorry, I'll turn my ringer off.
Lima.
Incorrect. Somebody willing to take a pass?
I'll say this is okay. Okay, Jyotish, go ahead.
What's that?
Yeah, this is the Havana pepper habanero.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay, back to question 2 in Chile. The capsicum frutescens, many versions of which are still in the wild, has many cultivars, including the African bird's eye or peri peri. What is the Mexican cultivar version of the capsicum frutescens called? 30 seconds starts now.
No, I have no idea. I'll just say Carolina Reaper.
Incorrect.
Jyotish.
Yeah, is this Tabasco?
That is correct. Tabasco is correct.
Okay, Leo, get ready. Go na.
Swimming.
Swimming. Here we go. Question 1. The name front crawl came into use at the end of the 19th century after Australian swimmer Dick Cavell described his technique as like crawling through water. The breakthrough moment in the history of the front crawl came in 1922 when which swimmer became the first person to swim 100 meters freestyle in less than a minute using this technique?
Weissmuller.
That is correct.
Nice.
And back to swimming, question 2. The butterfly stroke requires the butterfly kick, which involves keeping the legs together and using the hip through toes double kick to make it efficient. What name, inspired by a certain mammal's movements, is usually given to the butterfly kick?
Dolphin kick.
Can you repeat?
Dolphin kick.
That is correct. Dolphin kick.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Now we go back to caveat attemptor.
Okay,
For
I think this is the team part already.
This is the team part now. Yeah.
Oh,
Leaning towards deserts.
Deserts, did you say?
No, just 1 second. Discuss.
Oh, sure. Yeah. My apologies.
The deserts.
I thought Gilbert and Sullivan would be less exhaustive.
Yeah,
Or it
go
would be a
for
smaller list, right? It's your call. Your call.
Gokul, what do you say?
Gilbert and Sullivan is what I'd rather do.
Okay, let's do Gilbert and Sullivan.
Gilbert and Sullivan it is. Okay.
yun.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Question 1. Derived from the name of the theater built by producer and presario Richard Doyle Cart, specifically to house the works of Gilbert and Sullivan. What term is used to describe the 13 operas written by the duo for Cart?
Savoy
right.
Operas.
Savoy Operas.
Savoy Operas.
That is
Savoy
correct.
Operas.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll refrain from until you get, but you got it. You all knew it. Savoy Operas is correct. And question 2, and I'll this time I'll wait and ask for a final answer. But which operetta by Gilbert and Sullivan, a satire set in the Tower of London, involves the daring escape plan of Colonel Fairfax, who is wrongly accused of sorcery and sentenced to death within the hour? The operetta bears the name of a body of soldiers established by King Henry VII in 1485, and which is the oldest British military corps still in existence.
The Yeoman of the Guard.
What? I was thinking
You-
Beefeaters.
No. This is the literal name of the. The Beefeater is just a nickname for them.
Yeah, okay. What did you say?
Yeoman of the Guard.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's.
That's the name of the opera as well.
Yeah, Yeoman of the Guard, final answer.
Final answer, Yeoman of the Guard is correct. And
Nice one.
it's good that you said that. I have the notes here to not accept Beefeaters if given. So Yeoman of the Guard is correct. All right. Now we go. Would you like to choose deserts or deserts?
like we have a choice.
Here you go. Question 1. At this national park in southern New Mexico, waves like dunes of gypsum cover some 712 square kilometers of desert, creating the world's largest gypsum dune field. This desert is appropriately called what?
White sandstone. Very likely.
Painted desert.
Ah.
Painted desert. Painted desert.
Sure.
Painted. Oh, parang ganun.
Okay.
Okay. This is in New Mexico, not Arizona. You sure?
Okay, larga na yan.
Okay. So
Ano yung
painted
sabi?
desert,
Wait lang. Ano sabi mo, Sharon?
Painted desert.
White sands ako.
White sands. Hindi, mas ano ako sa painted desert.
Okay. Leo, painted desert?
Oh,
Okay. Our final answer is painted desert.
Incorrect.
Baka Mojave yan.
Oh, no.
oh.
It was White Sands, right?
California.
What- So we don't pass or anything here, but what's your second guess? You know,
Turquoise.
White
Oh,
Sands.
it's not.
White sands.
Sorry.
All right. And question 2. In 1875, Ernest Giles became the first European to cross which geographical expanse, naming it after the then British monarch? At least 2 words in addition to desert in the answer.
Yeah. Victoria Desert. It's Victoria Desert in Australia.
Two
Okay.
words. Ano yung 2 words?
Victoria Desert.
Hindi, bukod pa sa aside ng desert.
Ah.
Diba? In
Queen
addition-
Victoria Desert.
Okay. Yeah. Queen Victoria. Okay. Oh, Queen Victoria Desert. Ano?
Okay.
We go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Our final answer is Queen Victoria Desert.
So guys, I can't accept that. You're certainly on the right path, but the 2 words that were needed, like the other deserts in Australia, which go by Great Sandy, Great
Great
Great-
Victoria.
Great Victoria.
Great Victoria.
Great Victoria. Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So that brings us. Do we want a score update now or after the mystery
Yeah.
bag?
Would like one now, please.
Sure.
Okay. Caveat 16 MQ14.
Close match. All right, we'll go to the mystery bag. So, caveat, would you like team round A or team round B?
Let's do A.
Sure. Here we go. Team round A. Question 1. The Indonesian version of capsicum frutescens, the cabai rawit, is the basis for the preparation of which chili paste, typically made with this chili, shrimp paste, garlic, ginger, shallot, lime juice, palm sugar, and a liberal dose of oil. The sauce is ubiquitous in Southeast Asia, and versions are used in Sri Lanka, Suriname, and the Netherlands.
Sambal, right?
Yeah, sambal, I think.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, go for
Sambal
it.
is the
I
red
feel
one, right?
it makes sense.
What?
Sambal is the red paste, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
red paste.
there's the other galang. I don't something
Yeah,
like that.
that's the other one which I was confused about. I can't remember the name either.
But I think Sri Lanka and this thing
Not
is
Sambal is better, yeah. I've
Yeah.
had sambal in a
Not,
Sri
right?
Lankan restaurant.
What? What did you say?
I've had sambal in a Sri Lankan restaurant, so that's
Not
nice.
renda,
Hey,
right?
hey, time is about to be over. Go
Okay,
for
yeah,
it.
let's do sambal final answer.
I'll get your final answer.
Yeah, sambal.
You're correct. Sambal is correct.
Nice.
And question 2. What type of educational institutions that enrolled and served 1.25 million children by 1831 were founded and promoted by newspaper owner and philanthropist Robert Raikes? These in turn inspired the English state school system.
What topic is this, Joe?
This must be belief in religion, I guess. Some Christian thing.
What? Something along? No, not
In
YMCA.
Sunday schools, yeah.
Sunday schools.
अगर religion वाला है.
Yeah, fine. I didn't know they were. I mean, together, but yeah, I think that's a.
Philanthropist,
That's it.
educational instrument. Children, like I can't think of anything else. If this is belief.
Yeah, fine.
That's the only topic which you come under.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
go for it.
Sunday school's final answer.
Sunday school's final answer is correct.
Nice.
Nice.
And question 3. Which Soviet aeronautical engineer designed and produced Russia's first supersonic jet bomber, the world's second jet airliner, and the world's first supersonic airliner? He famously reverse engineered the Boeing B-29 strategic bomber using aircraft that had made emergency landings in Siberia. Time starts now.
This is Tupolev, right? Tupolev, yeah.
Tupolev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tupolev final answer.
Correct, Andrei Tupolev. All right, and team round B goes to Masquizts. All ready? Question 1. Ararat City in New York State, British Uganda, the autonomous region of Birobidzhan in the eastern Siberia, unspecified locations in Japan, Fugu Plan, Madagascar, British Guyana, Italian East Africa, and Port Davey, Australia. These were all alternative sites considered half-heartedly. For what purpose?
I think this is the location of Jews.
Israel.
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 Okay. All right.
Or a
Ano-
homeland for the Jews.
Okay.
Anong category itong beliefs din?
Yeah, belief system. Okay.
Okay, sige.
Beliefs and religions.
Homeland for the Jews.
Okay,
Yeah.
homeland for Jews. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is rather open-ended. Homeland for the Jews or relocation for Jews.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. Jewish state, Israeli resettlement of Jewish people. Correct. All right, question 2. Named for a town in Thailand on the east coast of the Gulf of Thailand, about 120 kilometers from Bangkok. Which chili-based dip is a mix of chili, vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt?
Okay, Leo, what is it?
Sriracha.
Sriracha. Sriracha.
Okay. All right, our final answer, Sriracha.
Your final answer, Sriracha, is correct. And question 3. Which constellation, whose 5 brightest stars form an irregular W in the sky,
Sophia.
is named after a mythical queen of Ethiopia and the mother of Andromeda? Tycho's nova, one of the few recorded supernovas in the Milky Way galaxy, appeared in this constellation in 1572.
Okay.
Sophia, chef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cassiopeia.
Our final answer is Cassiopeia.
Your final answer, Cassiopeia, is correct. Great first round, guys. Both teams. Really, really well done.
Okay. Our score.
Ay.
Caveat 22, MQ 20.
Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes now before we get into packet B for people to
Yeah.
take a break, stretch the legs, do whatever. All right.
Eric, this is Movin.
Hi, Movin.
Yeah, once you're done with the quiz, before you give the final scores, just hand over to me for 2 minutes.
Sure.
Don't worry, Obin.
I got an announcement to
This
make.
is recorded. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. So when we're done, before we give the final scores, just chat with you. Is
Yeah,
that what you're saying?
just give me 2 minutes before you give the final score.
Sure. Absolutely. Okay, guys. It's now what time? My clock says 2:26. Be back at 2:31. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Let me here. Stop sharing for a sec. And share screen. Everybody ready?
Okay, Louis, go first.
Okay, share screen. And slideshow. Here we go. All right. Start. So
Oceania.
Oceania?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll get started. Question 1. Located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean and the site of a major battle during World War II, which country, a constitutional monarchy, was a British protectorate until its independence in 1978? Spanish explorer Alvaro de Mendana named it, thus believing that this place contained great riches.
Tonga.
Incorrect.
Okay, yo, try. Yo, unmute. Unmute, yo.
Solomon Islands.
Solomon Islands is correct. All right, Oceania, question 2. The flag of which country has the Union Jack on the top left and includes a shield, which depicts a yellow lion and has 4 quarters that include sugarcane stalks, a palm tree, banana, and a white dove of peace. As per 2019 data, about 16% of their income came from the export of water. Oh, Ramesh. Okay.
Tuvalu.
Incorrect.
Okay, yo, go.
Fiji.
Fiji is correct. All right. Caveat Attemptor, you've got control.
Go for book titles from the Bible.
Sorry, I was just admitting. Can you say it again?
Book titles from the Bible.
Book titles from the Bible. All right. Here we go. Book titles from the Bible. Question 1. And she bare him a son, and he called his name Geshorm, for he said, I have been a blank, 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 from Exodus 2:22. The blanks form the title of which 1961 classic that tells the story of Valentine Michael Smith, a human visitor from another planet.
Stranger in a Strange Land.
That is correct. Stranger in a Strange Land. And question 2. Also the title of one of the books of the I'm sorry, I think that I was supposed to correct this to Old Testament. All right. So there's a correction here that I was supposed to do. Also one of the titles of the books of the Old Testament. Let me just confirm. Yes. Which 1977 novel follows the life of Macon Milkman Dead III. The book is mentioned by the Swedish Academy in their announcement of the Nobel, stating that said book forms an excellent introduction to the work of Milkman Dead's quest for real self at its source reflects a basic theme in the novels. And again, this is Old Testament.
Yeah, I'll just guess Genesis.
Incorrect.
I'll nominate myself. I'll say Song of Solomon.
That is correct. Song of Solomon is correct. Okay.
Right, my
Back
turn.
to Masquizts. Yep.
Okay. I'm going with military operations.
I thought you might. Military operations. Question 1. From Greek for power, by what name was the evacuation of the British Expeditionary Force and French troops from Dunkirk's beaches in May 1940 known? It is believed to have been named after a device in the room under Dover Castle where the operation was planned and supervised.
Okay, I passed my team.
Operation Dynamo.
Okay,
Operation Dynamo is correct.
thank you, Leo.
All right, military operations. Question 2. The operation to airlift close to 50,000 Yemeni Jews from Yemen to the new state of Israel was known by what appropriate name, perhaps inspired from stories from the 1001 Nights? 2 key words.
Magic carpet.
Magic carpet is correct. All right. Back to caveat.
Fictional detectives.
Fictional detectives?
Yes.
Yep. Fictional detectives. Question 1. Dr. Watson, Sherlock Holmes, Archie Goodwin. Which oversized detective who appears in books such as The League of Frightened Men in 1935 and The Rubber Band in 1936?
No, I have no clue. Pass. Jyotish scored.
Nero Wolf.
Nero Wolf is correct. All right. And fictional detectives question 2. Starting with A Question of Proof in 1935, Nicholas Blake wrote 20 crime novels, most of which featured Nigel Strangeways. This series was a side profession of which poet laureate in order to supplement his meager incomes from poetry writing?
Cecil Day Lewis.
That is correct. I didn't even get a chance to turn on the timer. Cecil Day Lewis is correct.
Good job.
Only connect style missing vowels.
Only connect style missing vowels. Here we go. Question 1. STRNTM, BRM, CLCM are members of a certain group in the periodic table, also referred to by what 3-word term that may or may not be basic?
Alkaline earth metals.
That is correct. Strontium, barium, and calcium. Okay, question 2. RBN, BRN, BLKNS, KRN. What geographical term is related to landform? Which geographical term related to landforms applies to this list? Not exhaustive.
Peninsulas.
Peninsulas is correct. Arabian, Iberian, Balkan, and Korean. Okay.
Asian firms and sports.
Ritik, not your turn. Ritik, not your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Human body, please.
Human body. You got it. Human body. Question 1. What term is used for the system of the human body that includes skin, hair, nails, etc., and forms the external covering and protecting the body from various threats? The term comes from Latin for to cover.
This is the integumentary system.
That is correct. Integumentary system. Question 2. The name of what part of the human body comes from Latin, meaning hollow vein? It carries deoxygenated blood to the heart. 4.
Vena cava.
That is correct. Vena cava.
Okay, Leo.
Literary. Wait.
Okay, repeat, Leo.
We all set? Do we have a category selection?
Leo, your choice.
Oh yeah. Wait. Literary math.
Okay.
Literary math. Here we go. Question 1. What number would one get if the number of riders mentioned in the first stanza of the poem, The Charge of the Light Brigade, is divided by the number mentioned in the title of the novel that has the subtitle, The Children's Crusade, a duty dance with death?
In 996.
Incorrect.
Let's try. Okay, John, try.
3.
Incorrect.
Nominate myself. 120.
120 is correct. 600 divided by 5. All right, and question 2. What number would one get if the number of seamsters in the title of a 1934 mystery novel by the British writer, considered to be the author's finest work, is divided by the number of gables in the title of a Sherlock Holmes story?
Seamsters. The title. The British right. $32.
Incorrect. We have a pass.
Oh,
John, try.
3 again.
3 is correct this time around. 9 divided by 3. Okay. We go back to
Yeah, Asian firms and sports.
Asian firms and sports. Question 1. In 2010, Venky's London Limited, an Indian company part of the Venkateshwara Hatcheries Group, bought a majority stake in which English football club that plays in the championship? They were the Premier League champions in 1995, but have since been relegated to the second tier.
Blackburn Rovers.
That is correct. And question 2. The EPL team Leicester City is owned by which Thailand-based company with a royal sounding name, an operator of duty-free shops? I tried to figure out the pronunciation of this name, but I stumbled through it. Vichai Srivadhanaprabha, the founder, owner, and chairman of the company, died in a helicopter crash in 2018.
Yeah, this is King Power. King Power.
King Power is correct.
Okay, what's it gonna be, guys? Academy Award or obituary? What's it gonna be? I go for Academy Award, but
Sige, Academy Award.
okay, original is the original score, not original song. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, Leo, Louis. Is it okay? Okay, we go for Academy Award for music.
Academy Award confirmed?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Academy Award for Music, original score. Question 1, group round. Well, Hans Zimmer has been nominated for the Academy Award multiple times for films such as Interstellar, Dunkirk, Gladiator, Rain Man, etc. He won the award for which 1990s film, which included the scores This Land, to Die For, Under the Stars, and King of Pride Rock?
Okay, this is Lion King.
Lion King. Yeah, Lion King.
Louis, concur? Leo, concur?
Okay.
Okay, our final answer is the Lion King.
Correct. Lion King. Question 2. In 2003, which multiple award-winning composer received the Olympic Order, the IOC's highest honor, for his contributions to the Olympic movement?
Si,
My guess is John Williams. But how about you guys?
Huh?
John Williams.
si
How about, okay.
Vangelis ba yung Chariots of Fire?
Vangelis.
Yes. Okay. Our final okay, so you're sure, huh?
Di ako
Alright.
sure, pero...
Chariots of Fire.
Okay. Our final answer is Vangelis.
The answer is John Williams.
Oh!
All right. And we go back to caveat for obituary, people who died in 2020. All right. Question 1. English actor Jeremy Bulloch, who passed away in December 2020, played which character in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi? In a 2020 reboot live action, Temuera Morrison portrayed this character.
I haven't seen any of those.
That's why Boba Fett, right? Because 2020 reboot live action is
No,
going to be.
Boba Fett is not there in Empire Strikes Back, right?
He is there in the end when they are when he's asking for bounties on the Millennium Falcon. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't-
first time it's introduced, na? When Vader is putting out bounties on the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, then go for that.
Yeah, fine.
For that. Say it down, Pritham. Just say it. Just
Yeah,
say it
we'll
down,
say
Pritham.
Boba Fett final answer.
Boba Fett is correct.
Yes.
And question 2. Indian actor Irfan Khan, who starred in Hollywood films such as Life of Pi and Slumdog Millionaire, portrayed the character Simon Masrani, a CEO, in which 2015 film? The character gets killed in the film.
Jurassic
This is
World.
Jurassic World, right? That's it.
World,
There's
World.
no
Yeah.
Jurassic World, yeah,
Jurassic
World.
World final answer.
Jurassic World final answer is correct.
Patnim Shah.
So now we go to Masquizts to have their selection of team round A or team round B.
A or B?
Kahit ano. Wala na. Di na natin ma.
A na lang.
Can we check the scores before that?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Now,
that would be useful.
Movin had
It's-
asked me. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
CA 41 and MQ 32.
Okay. We're going for
Sige,
team round A.
What did you say?
Team round A.
A. Okay. Here we go. Question 1, team round. Ecclesiastes 7:4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in blank, 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 blank. The blanks from the title of which 1905 novel by Edith Wharton. The work has been adapted into a 2000 film directed by Terrence Davies, starring Gillian Anderson as Lily Bart.
The House of Mirth.
House of Mirth.
House of what?
Mirth.
MIRTH.
Okay. Final answer, the House of Mirth.
House of Mirth is correct. Question 2. Created by writer Georges Simenon, which French detective first appeared in the 1931 novel, The Strange Case of Peter the Lead, title translated from French. The 1932 French film Night at the Crossroads, or French La Nuit de Carrefour, based on a novel by this author, was directed by Jean Renoir and starred Pierre Renoir as the detective.
Migrate.
Who?
Migrate.
Aigret? Aigret?
MAIGRET.
Migrate.
Tanong na kay Jojo kung may answer.
Oh, wala, di ko alam.
Aigret.
Sige, go na.
Okay. I'm not sure about the pronunciation or spelling. Aigret is the final answer.
Spelling is right, pronunciation is right, Maigret is the answer. And question 3. This duo's magic and animal show, that included white tigers and white lions, was one of the most visited shows in Las Vegas. In 2003, one of them was attacked by a tiger during a show and was severely injured. He passed away in 2020 due to COVID-related complications. His partner passed away in 2021. Which duo?
That's Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
Sure, guys?
Ah,
Okay. Our final answer is Siegfried and Roy.
And that's correct. Siegfried and Roy. All right, now we hand it over to CA for team round B. All ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Question 1. SLMN, CRL, PCH, or S. Not exhaustive. Terms used for types of what? The singer Alicia Beth Moore could help you get the answer.
What's that? The first one is solemn, I think.
It's a pink, right? Salmon pink, peach pink.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh,
And
nice.
Alicia Bethmoor might be
Yeah.
Pink's real name. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
Rose
Yeah,
pink. That would be
makes
rose pink,
Yeah.
coral pink. Yeah.
Types of pink, the color. Final answer.
Final answer is absolutely correct. Shades of pink. Well spotted. Well spotted. Question 2. The Academy Award database has this note against which film, note, this is not an official nomination, name of film, score composed by blank, was originally announced as one of the 5 official nominees. It was later pointed out that portions of the score and the main theme were composed by blank for his score to the 1958 Italian film Fortunella. The music branch was given this information and reballoted to determine the 5th nomination. The list of 6 films they were to choose were from the remaining 5 of the top 10 preliminary listings, plus name of the film, score. The results of the reballoting was that the 5th nomination became Sleuth, composed by John Addison. Name the film to suffer this fate.
Nino Rota and Godfather, right? Nino Rota and the Godfather. Because 1972 was, wait, 1 second. So 1972 was Sleuth. That's it, no?
Yeah.
Go for the Godfather.
Yeah, the Godfather final answer.
Godfather final answer is correct.
Nice.
And question 3. He is perhaps best known for his work De Humani Corporis Fabrica, on the fabric of the human body, published in 1543, which provided the doctors better knowledge of the human anatomy. Which 16th century Flemish anatomist and physician who was a lecturer at the University of Padua and would go on to become the physician to Holy Roman Emperor Charles V.
Vesalius.
Vesalius, yeah.
Vesalius, yes.
Yeah.
Vesalius final answer.
Answer is Vesalius. You're correct. All right, Movin, you wanted me to pass to you for a few minutes, is that right?
Safe yan eh.
Yeah.
Yung pera yan.
Let me turn on my camera.
Sure.
Okay, guys, can you see me?
Yeah, we see him.
You can stop sharing your screen.
I'll stop sharing screen. Sure.
Yeah, I think you're done, right?
Sure.
Okay, guys, you're looking at the world's first NFT. You know what NFT stands for?
Non-fungible
It's a
token.
non-fungible. No,
Token,
this is a
token.
non-fungible trophy.
Trophy.
Okay. This goes to the winners of the Gold League Caveat Attemptor. So as with NFT, you'll never actually get your hands on it. But it will be there. So if we can take a snap of us all together, I don't know how we do it.
You can parcel it to Pritam's
Okay.
address, maybe.
Yeah. So I don't know how someone can take a snap.
Okay, hold it. 1. Okay, wait.
Take a screenshot or
Turn
something.
on his video. Ramesh. Waiting for Ramesh.
You even got a gold sheen on it. See, we gold plated it for
Oh
you.
wow, yeah.
Dapat din nag-judge to.
Ramesh.
Let me take a screenshot.
Waiting for Ramesh. Okay, unless Ramesh is shy. Okay, done. It's done.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, back to you, Erik.
Well done, guys. Can we get the final score?
Caveat Attemptor 47 and MQ 38.
Well, that was a good game played by both teams. Congratulations to both. And again, happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. And thank you. And congratulations on the season.
Congratulations, guys. Good luck when you face
Congratulations.
Good show, guys.
Good luck when you face it.
Well played. Thank you.
Good luck when you face
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Erik, for doing
Thanks,
this.
Erik, for the.
My pleasure, guys. My pleasure.
Okay, see you in season
Thank
2.
you, Erik.
See you guys. Thanks.
What's the